twist it, stop, 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 stop.
I'm really stuck, aren't I?
I was worried.
I didn't whack anything, I don't think.
No.
So.
Oh, what's that?
What's what?
Yeah, you did.
No. Oh shit. So this wasn't a planned stop, guys, but look where we are. Hello, we're Dave and Sue, and this is our motorhome FLORRIE. We've had it for 18 months. We've been all over the UK and now Europe. We've learned so much. We've made so many stupid mistakes. But on every trip, we learn that little bit more. So please join us on our latest trip. We're back in Europe again. We have absolutely no idea where we're heading, but we would love it if you could join us. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and the Polar Steps app. I think we're all going to have an absolute blast. Hope you enjoy this one, guys. Hiya guys, so we were moving on from Lourmarin in Provence, camping Hautes Prairies. The pitch we'd been given was right at the end of an alleyway of trees next to a shed, so getting out was going to be a real issue, and we'd actually worried about this for about 2 or 3 days before we tried it. If you stand in front.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, yeah.
Right, yeah, you're very close to that the hedge
Yeah,
on the left.
I know, yeah. I was wondering whether to get rid of my...
Come back, keep coming back,
Gosh.
and then when I say keep coming back, straight back.
I'll try my best to go straight, yeah.
Straight back, when I say hard turn, now keep coming back. I'm just worried about that water thing. Start to turn, I think.
I can't start to turn yet.
Okay. You're fine anyway, no problem at the back here at the moment, so I think...
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm here.
As soon as we can start to turn, the better now.
Yeah.
Can you see me in the left mirror?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you sort of stop, Chris, stop, get out and look.
Hang on.
Stop, I said stop. Yeah, you keep coming back, twist it, stop. When I say stop, you must stop. You've got about a foot before you hit the hedge here.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really stuck, aren't I?
Go back a little, half a foot. Stop.
Okay.
Inch it forward, 2 inches forward, and a hard lock. You're going to have to jig-jag it.
Yeah.
Right, forward again, stop. That's going to damage it.
Say stop before you say forward again. That's it.
Yeah, right now. Jig it round a tiny bit. Now stop, jig it round a bit more.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, nearly there. Right, there's a bit of a branch on.
Am I missing it yet?
Not quite, but almost.
Okay, nearly there anyway.
Right, now I can't see if anyone's behind the van.
There's no one coming, is there? There's no one coming, is there?
No on this side.
Okay.
You can twist it in now. Twist it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull it in.
Huh?
Can I get in?
Yeah.
Can you get out from there?
Yeah, of course I can, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how the barrier works, but...
It'll just go up, I think.
Yes, gosh, that was fun, wasn't it? We didn't actually...
I was worried.
I didn't whack anything, I don't think,
No.
so...
Oh, what's that?
What's what?
Yeah, you did.
Oh no. Oh, gosh, what a mess. I want to go in that pitch again.
No.
Well, I'll be honest with you guys, we were glad to get away from that pitch. So we were planning to stay on a little aire in or near Aix-en-Provence. We tried to contact the owners, they hadn't responded, so we were going to just turn up and see if we could be lucky. We got lost a couple of times around Aix. It's quite a complex little place, but we were getting close now based on a sat-nav. I had checked out the entrance here to this aire on Google Earth. Might even be here.
No.
That's it, but it's not there. Not there anymore.
Don't you think so? Because this is saying...
That was it.
This is saying turn right in
That was it, babe.
Are you sure?
No, 100%. Right. So we decided to just keep going towards the coast. We knew there was a campsite where you could just turn up at a place called Cassis.
So...
bit of fun, guys. We've just been through Aix-en-Provence. We're trying to find an aire on search for sites. I looked at it on Google Earth. We emailed and we phoned like the last couple of days. We've had no response. It's not really a normal aire. It's run by a couple, but there was no signs. We just went past it, no signs, nothing. So we've changed our plans, right?
Yeah,
you know, on the
last
hoof,
minute.
and we think we're going to go down to the coast. So let's see how we get on.
Fingers crossed we can get on this campsite, because it's one that you can't book, isn't it?
You can't book it apparently. Well, I'm just checking my sat nav.
Sounds like quite nice as it's on the coast, so fingers crossed we're able to get on there. When we get there, we'll come back to you.
Yeah. Just got a glimpse of it.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Well, we say woohoo, we don't know where we're going really.
Well, we hope that this...
this is really making it up as we go along.
2 minutes to arrival, but they might be full, so we'll wait and see.
It's called Camping Les Cigales. C-I-G-A-L-E-S.
Okay.
If you see a sign.
Yeah. Lots of vineyards, yeah.
Here we go round here.
Second exit. Where's this? As it's a minute away, we're looking for the sign now, aren't we?
Probably.
I expect we'll get lost as usual. Right. Oh, it's saying turn right in 240 metres. Is it on there?
Camping Les
there
Cigales.
it is, yeah.
To the right.
Yeah.
Turn left as you said, but right really.
I said right. Did I say that? I thought I said right.
You can't be. Here. Yeah.
There, yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Oh,
So-
we made it anyway.
This is the...
Entrees are 50 metres.
Okay. It looks like it is a right turn, doesn't it? Here. Being careful, because it's quite...
Ooh.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay. There we are.
Right. So we're here, David took an immediate liking for it, so you've booked for 5 nights, haven't you?
I don't know how big the pitch
With
is.
electric. We've asked for a bigger pitch and it costs the same, she said. And the odd thing is...
look how small they are.
The odd thing is...
Hang on. Whoa. Is there any numbers?
177.
Where's the numbers? 168.
It's a bit further.
No, I'm not sure it is. You wait there. I'll be back in a minute.
Anyway, the odd thing here was they're keeping David's driving licence as his ID, and then you pay when you leave. Whether that's because people often stay longer, I don't really know. So it looks like we've got a tight pitch to get into, if that's the one where he's looking now. Is it the one with the tree?
Huh? Yeah, it's huge.
Are you going to be okay getting in there?
Give me a hand.
Will we go in forwards?
I don't know what to do. I think probably the best thing to do.
You could pull
Are you
in.
still filming?
Yeah,
This
you
is
could
great.
pull into that one. I don't know where I was filming. I had the camera. You could pull into that one in front and back in, but
No, what we'll do is, because we've got the all in that side, haven't we?
yeah.
So what we
So
could
you're going to
do
just,
is just go in frontwards.
yeah, we're going in here. And the electric's on. It is a big pitch.
That's it.
You could almost do a turn on this, couldn't you?
It's the biggest pitch in
There's a
the
tent
world.
next to us by the
That's
looks
all
of
right.
it.
That's fine.
Careful. Right, I'll
Wow, I
switch
love
you.
it.
Switch you off for
Yeah.
a moment.
This is just
And
massive.
we'll decide what we're doing. Are we parking that way? Yeah, that'll be nice. Yes, so we're.
Let's see. So this wasn't a planned stop, guys, but look where we are.
And our campsite is somewhere right up there.
Yeah, the campsite's about a mile and a half up the top of the hill, which is very steep. But it's not. It's quite close today. There's been a bit of rain, a bit of rain about. But what a fantastic place this is.
Still really warm though.
Yeah. But we've had it's a real one-off stop. I mean, not one-off, like ad hoc, because we weren't going to come down here at all. But then next minute, here we are. I'm glad we did. Little campsite's called Camping Les Cigales. It's pretty nice little campsite. Got a huge pitch, and we just wandered down here, and we're going to probably have a beer in one of the or wine in one of the bars.
And watch the boats come and go.
Watch the boats coming and going, and have a look at the sea. Gosh. Nice little beach bar, look at that. How cool is that? Very good indeed. Well, the motorhome has taken us to some pretty cool places the last year and a half, and this is one of them. Hey, I'm just saying, the motorhome's taken us some pretty cool places, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is one of them. I know, yeah. Amazing. Wow, it's very, very cool here. First time in this area. When I was a lad, we came down a couple of times, not to this specifically, but a bit further on the coast, near Toulon. And as a family, we've been down to, we had a mess around in, when we stayed Frasier, I think, and then we had a drive to Monaco and drove around the Formula 1 bit where they did the Monaco Grand Prix, but not certainly never done it like, I mean, obviously we've never been here in a motorhome, which is so fantastic. All of it is a long old walk up there, and it says.
He's going to be.
Huh? Yeah.
He's going to be.
Hi guys, we're now, after a couple of wines, we're now trying. We've got a long way back. I reckon it's about a mile uphill.
At least
So
that,
wish us
if
luck.
not more.
Wish us luck, because this is going to be tough. Seriously tough. That is just ridiculously steep, isn't it? No joking, guys. I mean, Cassis is lovely. The car park is cool. The campsite is cool, but look at this. It's crazy. It's Everest. It's Mount Everest. Well, we took the wrong turning, but the only way is up, as they say. Where are you going? You can't go sideways. You have to keep going straight up. Oh my goodness, look how This is crazy. I said this reminds us of Brixham, but it's actually much steeper than Brixham. Brixham was steep, but this is crazy. We're not even halfway back yet. Fantastic views. Can you see that, guys? Wow, fantastic. It's a beautiful place. Really beautiful. Sheesh. Sheesh. Wow, this is tough. I'm in big trouble when I get home because I've gone the wrong way, which means we've gone up a hill. Now we've got to go down, and then the left, which means up a big steep bit as well. So we've gained a lot of height. Now we've got to lose it again. Stupid directions as usual from me. Hello guys, so I'm in the south of France with this beautiful woman.
What are you on about, David?
I'm in the south of France with this beautiful lady, and we haven't really walked you around our pitch yet. It's so big that we could take a while to walk around it actually. Here it is.
It does have a tendency to exaggerate, as everyone knows by now.
It is big, look, it's quite big.
It is a big pitch.
We've got electric. The electric, it's a weird electric point. There's two normal 3-pin plugs, but there's also two 2-pin plugs. Now the 3-pin plugs were taken, so I've got my 2-pin adapter and use that. It's not reverse polarity, it's all fine. But yeah, so this is the pitch. Oh, hang on a second. And from our window, you can see the sea. So how cool is that?
I might just take a picture of the pitch.
Oh yeah, with the sun out, yeah. Each pitch is pretty well screened with hedges and trees, as you can see. Now
Tell them about the caterpillars.
I will in a minute. We did park under this tree, but it's pretty much only just starting to leaf, so there's not really a problem if there's any wind. You can see that the little lanes are quite wide. I'll turn it off if we see anybody. There's a water tap just here next to that tent.
You haven't got far to go for water.
Yeah, I know, but it takes about 4 hours per drop.
Oh, okay.
It's an absolute nightmare, and I can't. And as always, our sensor on the van has gone. There is, yeah. I was going to try that later, see if it's any quicker. Yeah.
Are we going that way?
Oh, we're going this way. Yeah. Okay. I'll turn it off if we get to see anybody.
But there might be some on the side.
Yeah. Oh, there was someone in here. Someone drove in here earlier on. They must have left. Yeah. We've not been up. You're discovering the site as we are, because we've not been up there. Oh gosh, this is big. It's much bigger than it looks, isn't it?
Don't forget, I'd like to look and see if there's any laundry.
The loo blocks are there on the. Oh yeah, we've got to look for laundry. The loo blocks are just there. This is bigger than I realised. Isn't it, Sue? Bigger than we realised. Oh,
Oh, there's a British van.
Where?
There.
Oh yeah.
That's the first British person we've seen in.
We haven't seen a Brit for a long time.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a Brit, I don't think, for maybe. Are they together? I think they're together, you know.
What, two?
Oh no, they're not.
No.
Yeah, we haven't seen a Brit since we left the Auvergne. But yeah, nice. You can see how nice this is in terms of the trees. So it basically costs.
This is a British van as well.
Oh yes.
Oh, it's quite nice to see some British after all this time.
That's an 04. So basically we paid, I think it was 32 euros.
The size of this pitch.
Yeah, they're just massive, some of those pictures.
Some are very small, but they said that the prices were all the same.
Yeah. It's a really nice site as you walk around it. We've got a really good pitch because we're quite close to there's a little, where the reception area is, tiny little reception area. There's a bar and also
Getting too warm.
and also a shop.
Too warm.
Yeah, well, it was cold this morning. It was cold this morning, honestly. It's really warmed up. Barbecues prohibited. Gas barbecues are okay.
There's a group of tents there.
So he's been looking for the. Oh, there's lots of tents here. Look at that. Now they have had a problem with processionary caterpillars here. Hang on, so he's talking. What?
I don't think there's any caravans.
No.
It's quite difficult to get up here, maybe.
Yeah. There's one there.
Yeah, that's the only one I've seen.
What we have. Whoops. What we have noticed is that there's mostly van conversions, not many motorhomes on it.
Very few caravans as well.
And there's another caravan.
There's a couple.
They look permanent, to be honest.
I think they've been there.
Oh, somebody coming. I'll turn off.
They've got washing machines, but not tumble dryer here.
Yeah.
And they do look fairly old.
Yeah. Now.
Top loading ones, which is
Yeah.
I've never used before.
Delicate, normal, heavy duty. Look, cold, cool, warm. Look.
Does it say? Like normally, they say how long. Perhaps the time comes up.
Probably does it all automatically.
But it does. No.
Select the temperature.
Yeah, I know, but you'd need to know how long, wouldn't you, to come back?
Oh, I see. Yeah. Don't know. No time. By the look at it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I probably need to do some. So.
And also, they've even got some washing sinks here if you wanted to, but just for your smalls.
Not that David ever does any washing.
What did you say?
I said not that you ever do any washing. It's always me, except for if I'm poorly.
We won't do we won't go around the toilet block. There is a sort of motorhome service point here. You've got a hose and your grey waste drop.
Have you said on another video about the loos are?
I'll win in a minute. There's a chap there.
They're very clean.
There is.
But they are.
There is the chemical waste point there.
They are. I think we need to be honest about this. They are very old, and there's no toilet seats, and they don't supply toilet tissue either.
No.
So there's only one hand
not
washing.
like the last one where they had rotating self-cleaning toilets.
Yes, but even in that one, the men and ladies was.
Oh, that's right.
Joint.
We didn't tell you that. The men and the ladies are joining that one. Yeah.
And there weren't that many.
It's a big pitch. Oh, there's the edge of the pitch there. Look.
Anyway, so you do need to be aware of these things, because some people, including me, sometimes it's like a little bit, a bit off-putting as a British fan.
Oh. No, that's four British fans.
So we haven't seen any for a long time.
No, that's cool. So you come down. This is the way. We didn't come in this way. That way is the main drag.
Why did you say it's €5 coins for the washing?
Yeah. You're going to get one? No, you get. I think you get it's €5, but you buy a token.
Oh, okay.
I think we're going to be asking the reception. Nice. Yeah. There's a shop here which is not open at the moment. There's a bar there which opens at 5.
They have a siesta, don't they?
Yeah. And then the reception's just down here on your left. We'll turn off now.
Oh.
So the great thing about this site. Oh, by the way, Sue's just got a token for €5. Great thing about this site is you can't book it, so you have to turn up. But you probably need to get here early if you're gonna. We got here about
in high season.
1 o'clock. Probably not even in high season. Some other times.
It's a lot of space on here.
There's 200. I think it's 209 pitches. It's massive. It's a big old site. But you can sort of see it's a bit tight when obviously we came in yesterday and queued up behind a couple of people. Someone waiting for a bus over there.
Yeah.
I wonder where that's going. Anyway, let's. We were wondering about the bus because obviously it's like climbing half of Everest to get back and down when you go down to. Anyway, we're going to go down and find. We haven't done anything today really. We've just messed about.
You editing?
I'll do a bit of editing, yeah, stuff like that. But we're going to go and find the local boulangerie. If I can see it from here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Paul. And we're going to find the boulangerie. We're going to find a fruit and veg shop. There's a chemist, a bank, and also a butchers, I think, boucherie.
I think I'll go back and do the washing then.
Okay, so basically, and also apparently down here there is a there is a wine tasting, actually a vineyard, an actual vineyard, which is sort of in front of us, I think. So
I'm not doing that today though, are we?
no, I won't do that today. Look at it, isn't it gorgeous? I love, just look at those hills, look at the cliffs on the top of that hill. Fantastic place. So we nearly got run over. Taxi stopped for us, which was a nice thing. The other taxi nearly run us over. Look, here it is. Here it is, see, look. Wow, it's lovely. So as you can see, I won't film because there's someone eating their lunch in there, but you can come here for lunch. They probably do some fantastic cakes. Can you get me a cake on the way back? Could you purchase me a cake on the way back?
Well, yeah, we could, couldn't we? Because we could treat ourselves.
We haven't done any afters, have we?
No, dessert, yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so we've discovered quite a lot already. A wine shop.
Yes, it's so close to the site that you would think that the shop would do no good, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
The shop on site.
And this is the actual vineyard here where you can go and visit. Look, there's the vines. And down here on the right is some more shops. Yeah, so I think that does well for the campsite, I would imagine. Look, look, someone out there in the vines. So that's the actual vineyard where you walk in, and apparently we'll have to go in and check, but apparently it's €10 each for tasting. But obviously, if you buy a bottle of wine, you don't get charged the €10.
Oh, really?
Apparently, although we don't know because we haven't been in there. So you've got a garage there. Here's a little commercial bit.
There's obviously loads of restaurants down the hill.
Is that open? Yeah, it's open. Do you want? Look, there's your vegetable fruits. Oh, that's fantastic. Do you want to come there on the way back? Because it's only just we're sort of there now anyway. So looks like another. Huh?
Filling station.
Where?
Down there.
Oh yeah, filling station down there. That's perfect. Little restaurant. Look, what are they talking here then? So that's actually not too expensive there.
I'm let's find that one evening.
Where's the fish shop?
Do they open? Is this just lunchtime?
Probably.
I think they're just open 12
Yeah. And then there's a little cafe here, look. And another boulanger.
You can have a fish lunch, look.
Oh yeah.
It's 12 till 2.
Okay. And here's another little boulangerie. So just around the corner from the campsite, they've got a little coffee shop, and a boulangerie where you can get cakes and all sorts, and a fantastic vegetable and fruit and vegetables shop where we've just got a lot of really cool stuff. So
fresh stuff. So
highly recommended.
You like eating fresh vegetables?
Yeah, definitely, highly recommended. Hello guys, we are on our pitch at Cassis, Camping Les Cigales. We've had a really chilled day. We haven't done much really today. Bits and pieces, have done a bit of editing. Sue's done some washing, which we're getting dry now. Sun's going down. We've just been down to the little bar for the first time, and I have to say, well impressed, weren't we, Sue?
Yeah.
Well impressed with the little bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. It costs €3 for a glass of wine, €3 for a beer, and €3 for a bruschetta, which I've put a photograph up now. We both had one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Tomato, mozzarella,
It's
and
like glamorous cheese on toast, wasn't it?
it was, yeah, tomato. Although it was
Or similar to pizza.
not really, better than pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, tomato, chorizo, and cheese, mozzarella, all melted together on a big bit of sort of like a brown bread. But it was gorgeous, seriously. And guess how much that was? Because if we'd have gone down into town for that, we probably would have paid about €20 for that. We paid €3 each. So we've just spent 18 euros for 4 drinks. If we'd have gone down to
It's quite chilly, isn't it?
if we'd have gone down to the main port. I mean, what was that tiny little glass of wine that guy gave us? That was 6, wasn't it? Was that 6?
There was 6.
So
I'm not sure about that actually. 6.
Yeah. So they're the wines are half price, and the food's about 10% of the price. So we've had a really, really good day. And today tomorrow we're going to go on a marathon walk, aren't we?
Another one.
I think so. Yeah.
I think
Downhill,
that's the plan.
and when I say downhill, I mean 1 in 3, 1 in 4. Then uphill along to the coast, and then back down to the town. We'll probably get.
Sorry, am I in this video?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm looking at my new follower on TikTok.
I do apologise, people. Sue is.
What were you going to say?
Well, you've lost interest, haven't you?
No, I thought you were talking to the camera without me, so.
Well, it's pointing that way.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So anyway, right, we're sorry about this, guys. We've had a really good day, and very, very interesting. The weather, it's weird. We're sitting now in jumpers because obviously it's starting to get cool. It's a shame there's quite a stiff breeze, but it's not cold. It's just about right. The temperature's dropped about 7 or 8 degrees in the last few days, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But it's not raining, and it's not. There's a bit of sun, and we're enjoying ourselves. And I tell you something, I don't know, but Sue probably disagree, but already this is one of my favourite campsites. It's
a nice.
It's just chill. It's just chilled.
Nice campsite.
You know, there's no pretension. It's expensive because it's near the coast. €32, whatever it is per night. But it's chilled. You know, most people there's a lot of young people and a lot of vans, and people don't seem to care. They just turn up and chill. That's it.
And you can park.
Yeah.
Anyhow on your pitch, can't you?
Yeah, we've got a huge pitch here. I mean, you get 2 or 3 FLORRIEs on this pitch, and it's all separated by.
Well, you could if you were side by side, I suppose.
Yeah. And it's all separated by hedges, so you feel quite isolated from other people, which is good. Or private. I mean isolated. I mean private. So yeah. Anyway, sun's going down. We will now sign off, and we'll bring you back tomorrow when we're doing a huge hike. We have to do Everest twice.
Yeah,
no,
unless
once
we
actually.
can find the bus back.
Oh yeah, we've got to try and find a bus. It'd be a lot easier if we find a bus. Right. Good night, guys.
Night.
So join us on the next one, guys, as we visit 2 absolutely idyllic locations. Long hikes, but so worth it. Plus, there it is, the site we were staying on at Cassis, which we really loved. We felt we couldn't stay and had to leave very quickly.
But we didn't want to take the risk, so we decided to move on early today.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget you can subscribe here on YouTube, but we're also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and the Polar Steps app. See you on the next one, guys.